Hi everybody, welcome back to Tabletop Escapades. It has been weeks since we've played, so we might be a little bit hazy on the details, but I think we'll be fine. We're in an interesting spot. Bile.
I remember this.
Okay, we have a lot to unpack here. There are a couple of things that I want to remind you of. Actually, one big thing in particular for Pomper. Don't forget that you did take a spear off a nightingale, and that spear, when it reflects light, it shows that it being purple. So that's important. If that's a tool you want to use, you got it, baby.
Cool. Excellent.
But where we are right now is we are in a torture room in the Dragon Lord's Tower, and this table might fall apart at any second. I should say that at the top. And in this torture room, Huber saw Disgraced getting tortured. There's also a bloodied man in a loincloth there, and somebody in tattered sailor's clothing, that is there as well. There was... Pomper wanted to save him. He told a lie, saying that there were basically orders for a different kind of torture, and Bile stepped in and said, hey, let me try this thing. This green liquid snake went into Disgraced's mouth. Disgraced screamed in pain, and it appears that Bile killed Disgraced, and the torturers are walking away. They're leaving the room, leaving you guys all by your lonesome. But to get this session started, they say one thing as they're going away. And they say, hey, as you're the one who screwed this up, why don't you be the one to dispose of the bodies? You know where the room is.
I say, gladly.
So they leave, they go up the stairs, and you are left there. A couple of moments pass, and almost on cue, Disgrace starts coughing. What did you do to me, Warlock? And green liquid is dribbling out of Disgraced snake mouth. He is not dead. Bile did not kill him.
Nice.
Fake out.
What's going through Pomper's head right now?
I trusted Bile.
Cool.
Yeah. Paid off. Trust paid off.
Trust fall.
Bile speaks up. He says, shh, keep it down. We have to leave right now.
Okay, lead the way.
All right.
Is Disgrace, can he walk?
So Disgrace is actually still strapped to the table.
Oh, okay.
You have to untie him.
All right, I'm gonna work on that.
Okay.
I will help.
Okay. So Nicator and Pomper work together to undo the bindings of Disgrace. Nice. Disgrace is rubbing his wrists. Apparently he was tied there pretty tight. He gets down. And you see kind of this, I don't know how else to describe it, this softness to Disgraced that you haven't really seen before. And he just, with his head tilted down, he says to you, Pomper, I knew you'd come back for me.
Bonds.
Leave no one behind.
In response to the leave no one behind, you hear a croaking voice in the corner. It seems like it's taking all of its strength to say these few words. Save me too.
Who goes there?
Jesus, Pomper, be quiet. I don't say Jesus because that's not a thing.
Who is that? Who is that?
Yeah. I don't know.
What's happening?
I'm dying.
I walk over there.
You notice that the cries are coming from the sailor.
Nice. Is it a sailor that we recognize?
Well, the sailor is pretty disfigured. You notice that he has what appear to be hundreds of very tiny cuts all over his body. Ooh. And there's just really nothing but very few scraps covering his otherwise naked body. His face, well, his body has many cuts, many small cuts. His face looks like it's been both burned and slashed at. Not in good shape. But he does say to you, Pomper, I was on the ship with you.
All right, stay still. I'm gonna cast Cure.
I got out of the mirror place. I got out.
Oh. Ooh. All right,
Pomper, This could be a trick.
I don't think we got time for this.
Oh no, it'll take a second.
Bile backs up Fame, and he says, "If you want to stay here, Dragonborn, and end your life, fine, but you're not dragging the rest of us down with you. I'm leaving. Anyone who else wants to end this nightmare, come with me. Papa, you're digging your own grave."
Alright,
and he
I'm coming.
He begins walking down the stairs.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
I'm a sailor.
Is he bound up?
Yeah, he's bound up.
I'm gonna
as well.
cut him free real quick. Cut his
Okay.
binds and just leave with bow.
So he's unconscious, and his body just kind of slumps to the floor.
Cool. I just leave him.
All right.
I did him a favor.
You did. You did. I think that is befitting of your character, Brad.
Oh,
11.
important note about warlocks, because this whole time I'm like, warlocks are broken, I should have more spell slots.
Yeah.
We get all our spell slots back after a short rest, which means just like an hour of not fighting.
So you've been nerfing our adventure?
So yeah, I should have been like casting crazy stuff constantly.
Gotcha. And by
It only
crazy
took
stuff, you
2
mean
years.
Eldritch Blast.
I mean, which is a cantrip, and it's all you need, baby.
Oh, it's 11 for the Cure Wounds.
It's 11 for the Cure Wounds.
Not bad.
Obviously, we've been like doing strenuous things the past hour.
Oh, it's been terrible.
You notice that many of his wounds close up, but that he is still unconscious.
Papa, we have to go.
Unconscious.
Leave him, Papa.
All right, I'll throw him over my shoulder. And they'll follow.
Damn it, Papa. That's not. Have some subterfuge for God's sake.
Papa, this is going to
Does
ruin
that mess
your
with the
disguise.
illusion? I feel like that would like really interfere with the illusion that Pomper's wearing right now.
Yeah, because he's dressed
warlock
like a
illusion?
warlock.
Yeah.
We'd have to look at disguise self and see.
It would pass through his
We're gonna have
the
clipping.
illusion.
There's gonna be clipping.
There's clipping.
We got clipping.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that you can't do it.
Yeah, because the RP, if I got caught, it would be like I'm taking him to body disposal.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, if...
But yeah, but it looks weird.
All right, what if I'm
holding him.
dragging him? Would there be clipping if I drag him?
There's not gonna be clipping, but it might do further harm to him, dragging him across this stone floor where you don't know what's on the ground.
Downstairs.
Yeah.
just hitting every stair?
All right, I'm just going to hold him, and then if I see anyone approaching,
Sure.
like, drop him down.
I think that's reasonable. I also think it's a good
Oh,
point that
he
Kyle brought
falls.
up. So, good job on both of you.
Okay.
All right, so you're going down the stairs.
Oh yeah, we were going down, right?
Is there anyone around us? Can we hear anything? Anyone like coming?
Not on the stairs. No one's coming above or below.
'Kay.
On the stairs.
I'm gonna help Pomper with this dead sailor, pretty much.
Okay.
Bring him down.
Great.
Just because I don't hear anything right now.
Great. I like it. All right. So you get down to the bottom of the stairs. And Bile sticks out his hand, stopping all of you. And he says, "This is where it's going to get tricky. This floor is sacred. They are praising an idol of the mother. The Dragon Lord will be coming down to address the congregation.
Oh.
The only reason any warlock or those affiliated with our cause would come down here is to pray. So we must attend this service in our disguises, hear the Dragon Lord's address, and then we'll be right at the crystal's doorstep."
How much praying we gotta do?
It's gonna be a lot of praying. Bow!
Well, we have to, like, get on our knees or anything.
Yes, so the way that you pray is this. And he gets on both knees, and his, like, butt is hitting his legs, and he's putting his hands on his knees and bending his elbows.
Samurai?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that looks uncomfortable. What do we do with this body, then, or this sailor?
Is there any, like,
Like a
broom
plant?
closet
Yeah,
around?
we stuff him anywhere.
Yeah.
I can burn him right now.
What?
Yeah, let's burn him.
No, not yet. Won't that look suspicious if we're burning a body in this room of prayer?
I don't think so.
Look at it from this perspective, you stupid Dragonborn.
Oh.
This person could get us attention that we don't want, stopping us from our goal, ending so many lives that you seek to protect. Is it really worth it?
He has a point, Pomper.
So I've been on this journey for a while now. Picked up a few things along the way.
I just want to say, for the record, I don't think you're a stupid Dragonborn.
Picked up on how to lie a little bit. So I'm gonna say, yeah, but if he comes to, he could be a great decoy or distraction in the coming fight.
Now wait a minute. You've gone out of your way to save every pathetic creature that has come into your path, except for that loincloth guy. You guys forgot about him. But everybody else,
Why is Bile so funny now?
you've been pretty... I'm just trying to...
He's getting comfortable with
Miles
the
always
group. That's
is
what I-
getting-
he's
yeah,
getting
yeah.
comfortable.
He's
I like,
coming
I
out of
like
his shell.
it.
He's coming out of
It's
his shell.
fun.
What was my train of thought? Oh, you've gone out of your way to save every pathetic creature. Why would you use this one as a toy?
They're all a means to an end.
Okay, I'll have you make a deception
I want to
check.
look around, see if there's a window or anything in here.
Yeah, I want to look
window.
around.
Yeah.
To
So
see.
you guys are at a pretty closed off place of the tower. This is the sacred level, so there are no windows here, unfortunately.
Are there any
I'm sorry.
Are there any barrels or pillars or anything like freestanding that we could like disguise this guy to look like it and just like leave him?
That's a very good question. So what you see is you actually see dozens of warlocks all kneeling, and kind of spaced out between them are different torches, essentially different things of flame sticking between them. It looks very holy, almost like candles spread out amongst them. And
Make him a candelabra.
Oh wait, I have an idea.
okay,
We can
I gotta get the thing.
I say, how about this? The prayer position is kneeling anyway. We'll just put his body in the prayer position. We can disguise him to look like a warlock too, and we'll just leave him here if we have to.
Okay.
Dude, I'm just picturing Weekend at Bernie's right here.
Yeah,
Like this
yeah,
guy
we're
propped up.
Okay.
All right,
This is a really bad idea.
That's the only idea we've
We'll
got.
prop him up and let's see.
Bile, can you cast the disguise on him?
Yes,
should
but
I?
you need to say Bile more convincingly. Bile! Thank you! He does so.
Okay. All right, put him in the prayer position, and get in the prayer position near
All right,
him,
when we
around him.
follow my lead, you're all going to have to snap into place very quickly.
Okay.
If you do anything suspicious, you will draw attention to us. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Ben, will the service be more than an hour long?
I don't know.
Will it count as a short rest?
Yes! Definitely. All right. Woo! Okay, so this is going to be a very easy check, but Bile is going to hurriedly, get in the back of the line, essentially, and get behind these warlocks and snap into the praying position. You are also, I'm assuming, unless you say otherwise, of course, that you're going to follow suit. If you do follow suit, I'm going to need you to make a check. Not a very difficult one, but a check to make sure you don't
What kind of check?
trip up. I'm going to have you make a dexterity check.
Oh. 9. 72.
That'd be 38.
Okay.
15?
So we had a 9 and a 15. What we get from these two?
20.
All right. You all pass.
Yay!
So
And we placed the unconscious man into the position, so he's okay?
yeah, so
Okay.
that check counts for that.
Okay,
as well.
okay.
Hold on.
The sailor.
Papa, if he starts moving, if he wakes up, you need to calm him down.
I will.
Yeah.
I'm keeping an eye
I
on
don't
him.
want this guy blowing our cover,
we should-
okay?
We should be around him, put him in the middle, you know?
I'll be near him.
Okay.
That draws attention to us, kind of.
We're gonna have to kill this guy.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for a window if it got
It's the
compromised.
season
I say
finale
let's just
match.
throw him out the window.
Yeah, let's chuck it out the window.
All right. So, you all.
Totally forgot loincloth, man, dude.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
I
It's
don't
okay. It's
remember
okay.
loincloth.
Yeah, he'll be alright.
Yeah,
No one
there were
does.
3 people in there. There was
He's gonna
the Disgrace,
show up.
there was
He'll
the
be
sailor,
fine.
and then there was the
Oh,
loincloth.
up in that room. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he'll be alright.
No, he doesn't deserve us.
It's okay. Just
like
little
a powerful
little
player.
director's cut right here.
Yeah.
I have tried at several points to put the cannibals of Bulwark in, and it's just not happening. It's just not gonna happen, and that's totally fine.
We're dodging bullets.
dodging bullets.
Okay.
Yep.
Yogala was very close to them at one point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can go back up.
skirted him. Also, now we know avoid anyone with a loincloth.
Well, I mean, think about the position. I've said too much. I've said too much.
Spoilers.
Yeah,
I've said
yeah.
too much. I've said too much.
Avoid loincloths.
Yeah,
Not necessarily.
Yeah. Avoid them.
He'll come up with a new trick.
We have no business
We'll
with
eat
cannibals.
them first.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. So, you all stand in the prayer position. What is the order of this line here? So we got Bile on the far right. So go from right to left.
I want to
please.
be in the very back next to the sailor.
I'll be
Got it.
next. I'll be next to Bile.
Basically.
Yeah.
So
I'll
the
be
sailor's
right.
at the end.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
me.
I'll be right
You're
next to Bile. Yep.
We got Bile. We've got Nikator. We've got
Me, sure.
Therese. Then we got Fame. Then we got Pomper. Then we got the Sailor Boy.
Sure.
Sailor then Pomper, right? That's what you meant?
Yeah, we'll pincer him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
In case
fine.
he slouches.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill that sailor. I'm right next to that
So
sailor.
it's Fame, Sailor, Pomper.
the Dragon Lord.
How dare you!
So there was one detail that I did not mention. That remember, Bile said that they were praying kind of at the foot of an idol.
Yes.
The mother.
The mother,
mother.
exactly. Good on you.
Easy.
So what there is you see a very simple wooden chair, and draped over that chair is a red banner. A red banner with gold embroidery, and sitting on that chair is a female dragonborn.
Oh.
However, her color is stark white, but it's not the color of her scales. There seems to be some sort of waxy substance covering her entire body.
Whoa.
And the liquid is dripping from her body into a small basin. And this seems to be some sort of holy significance. Something is going on. The places where the wax-like substance is dripping very slowly, but the places where it has dripped the most, you see specks of red scale. And this female dragonborn is alive while this is happening. This is not.
Does she look like a prisoner or like part of the crew?
To answer that question, she's not bound by anything, not shackled. No one is standing over her. No one is threatening her. She's just sitting on
Does
this
she
chair.
look like she's in pain, or
No,
that
she
this
doesn't.
is fine? Yeah.
There are no markings on her body. Nothing like that.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Freaky.
Well, there's nothing we can do really but pray and wait for the ceremony to be over.
I look over at Therese.
Yeah. What's up? Talking to her head?
Yeah.
Is she close enough? How close are we to this thing?
What's your range?
30.
30
For that-
feet?
For that.
No. There are a lot.
Good try.
I thought it was like 100.
Yeah, no. That's Eldritch Blast.
There are just so many warlocks here, and you guys are in the very back.
Yeah.
So
Just blast her.
No, unfortunately.
Yeah, let's just blast her. What's the worst
Light
that
a
can happen?
match.
I'll say
flammable.
into Bile's head, I'll say, what is she? What's happening?
She is a symbol of our creation, a representation of the mother bile.
To the mother bile.
Of the crystal dragons?
Yes, the crystalline dragon, the one,
Oh.
the creator.
I relay this information mentally to Pomper.
Okay.
Yeah. And I say, don't do anything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang tight.
Okay,
See how that
I'm
plays
gonna
out.
roll a check for the sailor.
The sailor falls over flat.
Do they have
He's good.
like a Gwent style game for D&D within D&D, like a tabletop
You mean within this world?
within the world of D&D?
or within
Any like
Nothing in the book, dude.
like card games or anything like
Yeah.
that?
There's there's
in-
that
in
tarot
this-
deck of like many things.
in this world there is a Gwent-like game.
Ours only.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
It's called Stoneheart.
Need you to whip up a quick rule set for that.
Yeah, so
Because that is going to come into play.
you've got land. Okay.
Mana?
You've got creatures. Artifacts.
I would like to use this opportunity to make a religion check. Whoa. Because I never get to, and I
Yeah.
have a really good religion stat, and I
Yeah.
have no idea why.
Absolutely.
I'm going to try to determine the roots of this prayer that we're making.
Dude, awesome.
Excellent.
Religion check.
That was in my.
First ever.
It will not be the people will not remember it probably as,
Yeah.
as
Oh
one of the
my
funniest moments. That was one of the funniest moments for me personally.
F-Zero.
You're so adamant about it too.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
+5 on
Plus
religion.
5.
Yeah,
And you don't know why.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
well,
my favorite part.
It
is that
turns
you have
out
no
that
idea.
the religion check is extremely good here.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a point of inspiration.
Nice.
I don't know how you arrived.
I didn't even
Well,
know
let's
there was
see.
a religion
Let's
check.
see how we do.
Yeah.
Let's
Point
see how
of
we do.
meme-spiration.
20.
That's
that
a
mean?
20.
That's a
That's
20.
15
I know.
plus 5.
15 plus 5.
That's 20.
15 plus
20.
5, baby.
What is the root of this prayer we're making?
Okay, so we've never done a religion check before, I don't
Yeah.
think, unless it's escaping me. So I'm going to ask you, Kyle Bossman, and I can
Yeah.
look as well, is what are you trying to identify specifically?
Like where this all comes from, I guess. Basically,
But we know that it's from the Crystal Dragon.
well, the
You didn't
crystal
tell us
dragon
that.
nobody knew about.
Oh.
Nobody knows about
Right,
the
right,
crystal
right,
dragon,
right.
and so these people are all praying to this crystal dragon that they found out about by themselves. And so
Right.
it's like, where's
How do they know?
the core of this people?
Right. I mean, yeah. And, like, Bile's been pretty coy about everything.
Yeah.
And so you are successful in that religion check, absolutely.
Sweet.
Just for future reference, very, very quickly. Your intelligent religion check measures your ability to recall lore about deities, rites, prayers, religious hierarchies, holy symbols, and the practices of secret cults. That's perfect. This was
Sick.
excellent.
Cool.
Secret cults.
Key in the lock, man. All right. So what is happening is they're praying. They're praying to basically what's the word that I'm looking for? Like an idol, an offering of
An effigy.
An effigy. That's it.
A
That's what I'm looking for.
simulacra. A
human
Yes,
effigy?
an effigy. That's the word I was looking for.
Simulacrum, I guess it's singular.
They're praying to an effigy of the mother. The mother, what they are symbolizing is the reason that the mother is placed above all of these warlocks is the mother was the first creature to ever exist in terms of like creatures that we know about in this world. We don't know how the mother was created, but it was like there was nothing and then there was the mother. And
Whoa.
the mother eventually
Mother.
started to gain so much understanding of the world and the universe that she developed a deep loneliness, and that loneliness created a pretty serious depression as well. And in order to fix that, she split herself. She created two parts of herself into Red Dragon and Green Dragon. And basically, these two different things represented the good and evil within her. There are many aspects
within.
shared between the both of them, but they fought because these two very different halves obviously didn't like each other. They clashed with each other. However, they eventually embraced, and that embrace created more dragons. And so that's basically the first part of this Genesis story, if you will. But that is what they are symbolizing right now, is that the wax essentially that is melting is symbolizing that it's going from white to red. Yeah.
Clarification request. When she split herself, was she still there, or was it just one and then two? Not like it wasn't crystal and red and green. It was just
Right.
crystal became red and
Yes.
green.
Yeah. She split herself up into
Right,
two.
right.
Yes.
Whoa.
Just checking myself, I don't know if I have ever said that the crystalline dragon was plural, but that is incorrect. There was one crystalline dragon. It is the mother on record. It was just one. So if I misspoke before or said something else, that was just me not nailing down the lore and being an idiot.
Lore nailed.
Yeah, that's it. There was just one. The mother.
Cool.
Fame shakes her head at this nonsense religion. She doesn't buy it.
She doesn't buy... What?
She doesn't buy the crystalline dragon. She's thinking this isn't true. She's like thinking all these people are crazy as they pray to the crystalline dragon.
This is a little bit difficult to respond to because my understanding of the religion check being successful is that I guess you just know what they're doing. You don't.
She understands the religion. She doesn't need to believe it.
Yeah. Right.
Visibly shaking your head.
Crystal dragon, come on.
Fame, be quiet.
Did you say that out loud?
No.
Oh, okay.
Stop shaking your head.
She is shaking her head though. She's like doing one of these.
I can't tell if this is commentary on the lore or Fame's character. It's good either way.
It's Fame's character. It's how obstinate she is. I, as the player, truly believe that's the backstory, and so I think it's funny to have a character who refuses to believe in that.
What I really like about that is I feel like the Dragon Lord hasn't even come into the picture.
Yeah.
And never mind. We'll get there.
I mean, she's a crazy person.
She's a crazy person. I think her obstinance is.
She hates her dad, who's the nicest person ever.
Yeah.
Anyway,
she's a sociopath.
Yeah.
So that's important lore for the past, but let's get to important lore for the future.
Yeah.
The Dragon Lord takes the stage.
Oh. What's he look like?
This is where it gets really interesting because the Dragon Lord, of course, being the Dragon Lord, the ultimate evil in this world, he appears through a portal created by two warlocks. And so basically they phase through the ground together and they arrive up top. He is covered in full armor.
Ooh.
Full plate mail armor that has huge horns coming out of his shoulder. These horns are kind of wavy. They're kind of crooked. And then, do you remember that image of the masked face, the helmet that looked like a dragon?
Yeah.
That's the helmet that he's wearing.
Oh, that we saw like a painting of, right?
Yes.
What color is his armor?
Black.
Ooh.
Pure, charcoal
Sauron.
black. Yeah.
Is he holding a weapon?
Yeah, what kind of weapon?
He's actually, in this instance, he is not holding a weapon.
How's our chance?
However, his
just
gauntlets kind of look like claws, so I should inform you guys of that.
How many people are in this room, Ben?
Oh my
Head
god.
count.
Do not.
Rough estimate, I mean, there are dozens of warlocks, this female dragonborn, and then
So like 50.
Potential hostage, though.
Hostage,
between 50 and 60
Should
around
be a
there.
really good hostage.
Dude, he's... I'm so nervous about
I wanna-
taking his
I wanna-
hostage.
I want to run a check to
Hold
see,
on. There's one more thing I have to tell you about the dragon really quickly. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I know I've been talking a lot. Do you remember me saying that Yogala had an effect on the crystal? Okay? And that when you saw the Dragonborn stone statue, they were saying hey, things can go bad when we're making these dragons. This is the result of that. Ever since Yogala jumped in the crystal, this has been happening more frequently, and it's had an effect on the Dragon Lord himself. Up to and just past the shoulder on the right arm of the Dragon Lord. His arm is
elbow.
So it's going from here, or I meant elbow.
You're
said
touching
shoulder.
the elbow, and I was like,
touching my elbow.
Do you mean elbow?
And I meant elbow. Yes, elbow. Correct. Just past the elbow. Thank you, Ian. It's completely stone.
Whoa.
Oh.
Does he not have armor on that part, or he
No, he does.
Oh, okay.
He does, but it is encasing the armor.
Okay.
Essentially, becoming a prison for his arm.
Right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is there a hard cutoff on it? Like clear dividers that look like it's spreading somewhat?
So you're saying a nice, sharp, clean cut?
Yes.
No, it looks like it's all jagged around the edge.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not clean.
So I've been traveling with these people, some of them for a long time. I know a little bit about how their brains work. I wanna run some kind of perception check to see how twitchy my companions are being. If they're thinking of doing something stupid, I want to see if I can tell from their muscle tension and posturing and.
I like that. I think that's totally fair. But I think in order for it to work, I need to hear some sort of intent from Huber or another character before you get to.
Oh, these never go well.
I am extremely calm and focused.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Because you were both just saying let's kill him, and I'm like,
All right. So that is the information about the Dragon Lord.
Okay.
Does anybody want to do anything in this moment?
Like we can't see his eyes from this far back.
Yeah, too
no,
many
you can't.
people
You can't
waiting
see
it
his
out.
eyes.
All right, all right.
So we're waiting it out.
Let's see what he has
Waiting,
to say.
following
Okay.
Bill's lead.
So the I just want to apologize
Oh no.
because
Someone's getting murdered.
yeah, the Dragon Lord walks up behind the female Dragonborn that's sitting down, and he places his non-stone left hand on the back of the chair, right
Oh, no.
by her head.
Mm-mm.
And he begins addressing all of you. And he says, "We were told that all of us came from a different place, that we have different abilities, different talents, different levels of skill and knowledge, and that we should all run to our own little corners of the world and not bother anyone else. Live peacefully, silently, mock each other, take advantage of one another, and be content with our differences. But I've learned in my life that we do not have to be content. That once we were part of a greater whole, and that we have found a way to return. We can bring her back! We can return to her bosom once again and be a true god, not these false deities that besmirch the name of the mother." All of the warlocks in the room, in silence, and nearly simultaneously, raise their hands up, straight up into the air like this, both hands.
All the warlocks?
All of the
I
warlocks.
also do
Yeah,
that.
me too. yeah.
The problem is...
I say to Pomper, I say, raise the soldier's hand.
I'm holding his hand up.
So yeah, we do. We're on
Yeah.
the other sides.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're all holding each other's hand?
No, just
they're
us.
raising the dead
the
guy's
sailor.
hand.
Oh,
I have one of the
Let's
sailors.
team up.
They're weekend to Bernie'sing it.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. So, this is great. I'm going to make a check here.
He's like so touched by you guys holding his
And the thing
hands.
is, like, I'm not really like tall enough to do this. Like this guy's. The illusion is that I'm tall enough.
Half of his arm. It's like,
He's
Uh,
sick.
So, you're all good.
Can't see out of that helmet.
The Dragon Lord / Virian continues to speak, and he says, "Our initial armies currently invading Esserum have already done so much. They've begun the process of conversion for thousands, and all of those who refused our offer to return to the Mother have been killed. Entire elven, dwarven, human settlements have been destroyed. There is almost nothing left, for we do not need it, my brothers and sisters. For we will ascend above this world. Now, you are all here for a known reason. You are all here because you are the most capable among us, and you were willing to forfeit your life for the crystal, to break this curse that some unknown agent has cast upon us.
I think he's talking about your god.
Now,
I look over and just nod.
now is the time for your final sacrifice." He disappears again with the two warlocks who summoned him.
Time to go.
Actually, I think if we get into the crystal room and just do the opposite of whatever they want us to do, that might work.
Are we gonna fight all 50 of these guys in here?
I don't know if we'll have to. I think we just need to destroy the crystal.
Break that crystal.
We need to break the crystal.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Break the crystal?
Yeah, just smash it.
Pomper has this strange
I'll
green
give it a
dragon
good
power.
punch.
Whatever Yogala tried, if Yogala is the one who did this, it seems to have done something. We just need to finish what he started.
Okay, I'll go look for your collar.
No.
I mean, if he might be by the crystal.
Okay.
What are the other people in the room doing now that the Dragon Lord left?
That's a great question. They all stand up. They form one giant single file line.
Perfect. We're going to the very.
We're going
I'm
to
going to
the
the very
back of the
end.
line.
Yeah, back
Yeah,
of the
back
line.
of the line.
Back of the bus.
Okay.
I
So
wanna-
this room is. I just need to say, I'm not going to overcomplicate it, but this room is huge. That's all you need to know.
I want to ask Bile, what?
You're doing this mentally, right?
Yeah. What will be expected? I want to say, what are the warlocks going to do to the crystal, and what can we do to stop it?
They are merging themselves, body and soul, with the crystal in an attempt to reverse whatever has happened to poison it. This will be our time as we inch ever closer to the crystal to take control.
We're at the back of the line. Will the crystal be stronger for each warlock that merges with it, or do we want to be at the end? I suppose there'll be less people to deal with if we're doing funny business.
The Dragon Lord believes, through some sort of conversation that he's had with the Huntress, that these sacrifices will increase the power of the crystal, but I have seen no evidence to prove that. So these lives might be needlessly wasted. I am not sure, but
Well, let's hope you're right.
What's the mother doing right now?
the mother?
The effigy.
The effigy. The effigy is in the same spot, still melting away. But
Melting
as
away.
as the warlocks are like walking by her, they are reaching out and touching her face.
Cool.
I guess we wait in line?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let go of Uncle Bernie.
Okay.
Okay, I'm holding up Uncle Bernie in the
Yeah.
very, very, very back of the line.
So how are you holding Uncle Bernie up?
He's in. I'm gonna be the very. I'm dead last in line. He's right in front of me, and I'm just holding him up like this,
By his arms? The sides of his arms?
like his armpits.
His
Oh, okay,
underpits.
gotcha.
Okay, so I want you to know that his head is kind of like
Yeah.
this. Okay.
That's fine.
All
He's
right.
penitent.
Yeah, hoping just no one is looking.
Once
Well, like,
again,
the illusion has his eyes open, right?
Is he
Like,
awake yet? Can I like give him a slap? I'm gonna say, hey, it's time to wake up, Sailor. It's time to wake up. Like,
Sailor.
give him a little.
Come on, sailor.
so when you're shaking him,
Like
he is-
light shake.
Yeah, I understand.
His head just going.
No, he seems to like there are small grunts like, but he just seems to be in pain, and that this sort of unconscious state is just his body trying to recover from the torture that he endured.
All right, I'm gonna cure wounds one more time.
Okay.
Oh, no.
All right.
Yeah, burn all those healing spells
Hubert
before
was
we
the
get...
one who said save all your spells for the
I got a
final
lot.
fight.
I got a lot.
And you're
still.
wasting them all on Uncle Bernie.
Uncle Bernie
Uncle
is
Bernie
gonna
will
save
pay off,
us.
dear. Payoff. Side
Yeah.
quest.
Yeah.
Optional party member.
Yep.
Optional party.
We need him.
Meat shield.
14.
14.
Yeah.
For health restored.
Health. Yeah.
Okay. So Bernie, as we are referring to him now, does wake up, but he stumbles a bit, and says, "Pomper, is that you?
Aye.
Did you heal me?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, kind Dragonborn. I've been through a lot.
We all have, and it's about to culminate. Be ready.
The sailor Bernie snaps to attention and realizes that there are a lot of warlocks here, and that's not a very good sight for him. And then he sees this creepy wax dragonborn lady, and he starts freaking out. He's just going, where am I?
I cover his mouth. Shut up, Bernie. Whatever his name is.
This is
A group of 3 warlocks break their spot in line and start walking to your position.
Oh, Pomper.
We're fine here. He's just excited.
This one's scared to die. This one's scared.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You're scared to die? Your whole life. This is a halfling. Your whole life has been building toward this moment, and now you're gonna scream? I should gut you myself.
No, you're right. I needed some encouragement. You're absolutely right.
You should be punished.
Wait, are they talking to Pomper or
Yeah,
the
who are they
soldier?
talking
They're talking to Pomper because they don't realize who made the scream, and he's taking the credit for the scream.
You're right. I just got a little nervous. I'm good now. Ready to go.
You're good now?
Yeah.
Cut off your finger to prove it.
You cut off your finger.
I say.
We're not the ones disrupting the sacred ritual.
You are now. You're screaming. I'm fine.
Yeah, get
Back in line.
Or I'll tell the Dragon Lord.
He pulls out a knife and reaches out to your wrist.
You want to do this right now?
I hand Pomper my knife.
Yeah. You want to settle this?
I step out of the line and I say, "Let me. I've always hated this one." And then I say into your head, I'm like, "Play along."
Okay.
Hey, everybody, there's a knife fight back here.
I'm just gonna,
We got a knife fight.
I'm not gonna fight him. I'm just gonna cut off his finger. And I take your hand.
Oh, so you're trying to
And
cut
I-
off Pomper's finger?
Yeah, because that was the thing. And I say into your head, I'm like, I push this finger down.
Yeah.
And make a silent image of his finger, here, which I can do.
This one counts. That's
Yeah.
that's a silent image. That one counts.
And I say, keep it.
Okay.
And I say,
Yeah.
and I slice the finger, and I make the finger look like it falls to the ground.
Your turn, halfling.
I pick up the silent image finger and I put it in my bag and I say, keepsake for later.
Just got a bunch of grapes in there.
Yeah. Like a billion grapes.
An imaginary finger.
Yeah, I think that works within the context of the spell.
Nice.
Yeah.
A creature that uses its action to examine the image can determine that it is an illusion with a successful intelligence check.
That's why I picked it up, pretend picked it up and put it in my bag immediately.
David Blaine.
Yeah.
Nice. Sleight of hand.
Yeah. Deception.
So I say to the halfling, your turn.
My turn? We weren't the ones that started this.
You've disrupted the ceremony. Pay up.
Can I have you use an intimidation check?
It's got to be good. You got to have a good modifier on that.
I don't have any charisma.
Damn it.
It's a 10.
I don't have any charisma.
Listen. You disgusting, half-bred excuse of a dragon. If you interrupt the ritual one more time, I am going to make things come out of your mouth, your eyes, your ears that you could not imagine.
We can do that too. We have magic too.
I don't care if you can do it too. Why? I thought this caliber of warlocks was supposed to be better than whatever nonsense, childish games you're playing.
Oh, spare us the melodrama.
His
Just get
voice
back
just
in
changed.
line.
All right, so they get back in line.
Woo!
You notice that the line
Dodged
is
it.
moving very slowly, but
Yeah.
it is moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every so often, you see a flash of blue in the very distance.
Do we hear anything? Do we hear like a going through the crystal or something?
You don't hear any cries of pain, but this is what you hear. You hear "Vink,
Oh.
vink."
How close is that guy that was giving us trouble to the crystal now?
How close is he to the crystal? He's still he's close, very close to you, pretty far away.
I'm
from
waiting
the
for
crystal.
him to go through it. I'm looking
Oh,
forward to
okay.
that.
It'll be a while,
Okay.
but yes,
Biding my time.
sure.
Yeah, I mean, are the other warlocks talking to each other at all?
No,
or
they're not.
Very quiet.
They're like
I would
silent on purpose.
I would wait in silence, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait
you're
in
gonna wait in
silence?
silence.
I'd say to the sailor though, into his head, I'd just say, keep it together, okay? You're safe. Everything's gonna be fine.
Are you gonna throw me in that crystal?
No, we're gonna destroy that crystal.
We're gonna destroy
How are
it.
you going to destroy the crystal?
Just leave that to us.
Yeah, shut. If you talk again, I'll cut your throat myself.
None of you know that. This
Oh,
is
damn it.
mental, but yeah.
Kira was talking, so I thought
Sorry.
you were talking out loud.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a check for the sailor that I think would be appropriate here. Oh,
That's a
it's
1.
good. No. You guys, I made it. I'll let you know. I made basically a wisdom, a willpower saving throw. If he failed, he was gonna try to bolt,
Oh, okay.
but he
Thank God.
So he succeeded.
He succeeded.
Excellent.
Hey,
Don't
cut
have
us
to
throat
kill this guy.
ourselves.
Yeah, I don't want to have to kill this guy.
He's a good man.
All right.
I know him from the mirror room.
Vaguely.
I still don't know what's his name? Can I ask him his name?
Bernie.
Bernie.
I don't think you should. We gotta be silent.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Bernie. Okay.
He does have a name.
Who cares?
Yeah, it's Bernie.
Anyway, are you guys just waiting
Yes,
silently
waiting
to
in
get
silence.
closer to the
Nobody
crystal?
Silence.
speak. Nobody
Okay.
get choked.
That's totally cool. The only thing I ask is, as I said, as they are walking by the female dragonborn and
Oh.
they're touching its face, do you guys follow suit?
Before we get there, I want to try to make eye contact with the Dragonborn.
Ooh.
Sure.
Give her eyes.
I totally get that. She's just like dead eyes staring straight ahead.
Okay.
So even you like staring intently at her face, her eyes are not shifting to meet yours.
Okay.
They're like tapping her head.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to describe. It's like they're like brushing their hand across her face.
Okay.
It's our turn.
Well, if you guys are just waiting and having the line
If we
progress,
get there,
it'll be your
I will
turn.
do that if we get to it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's basically
No,
the
I'm
next
gonna take
thing.
her hostage.
What?
Why?
You can do that.
Why?
You want to.
Why would you just go by this huge opportunity?
I was gonna
It's
cure.
a huge opportunity to
Oh, let's-
destroy
I mean-
everything.
All right. So what's the order of operations here?
Oh, I'm in front of Hubert.
You're in front of Huber. Okay.
We need to just get
Let
to the
them wipe
damn
themselves
crystal.
out.
We
Hey,
just need the crystal.
this
We
is
don't
your
have
decision.
Yeah, it's your
Yeah.
decision, dude.
Hostage,
You want a hostage.
hostage
Okay.
against who? There's no one here of
Dragonborn.
power.
The Dragonborn.
He's not here.
He's coming back.
He's not gonna care.
He's coming.
He doesn't care.
He's not gonna care about this.
He does. He loves this woman.
No.
Oh my god. We're feet from the crystal.
All right. So we're doing.
Bring her in. Bring her in the
You're
room.
right by Bile, who does brush his fingers across the dragonborn's face. Do you do the same thing, Nikator?
Yes.
Okay. Therese.
Yeah, I do too.
Fame.
You're coming with us.
Oh my god.
Do you say that out loud?
yeah. I said that to her.
I'm right in front
coming
of
with
Fame,
us.
so I turn around and I say, Fame, what are you doing?
She's coming with us.
Why? Why?
She's hostage.
No.
Hostage.
Hostage to who?
Hostage. No, she can come with us. I can help her.
No,
Cure
we
her.
don't need to help her. We need to destroy the crystal.
Hey,
She'll
she'll help.
with us.
This is a
You're coming with
liability.
us.
She seems very powerful,
You're
Therese.
all hostage.
Maybe she has the answer.
Please tell me no one heard them.
I mean,
We're just whispering.
okay. Let's unpack this.
God, oh my god.
So you say she's coming with you.
Yeah.
Are you waiting for a response, or
Yeah,
are you
yeah, yeah.
immediately going into an action?
I would like for her to respond. Yeah.
She says, in a very meek voice, "You can't kill me. I'm everything."
No, you're crazy. No, shut up. You're crazy. You're coming with us. You're just a lady.
You're just a lady.
Her hand reaches out and grabs your arm.
Dude, please don't lean on the desk.
Oh boy.
that was
Oh,
Huber.
boy.
That was Huber. Pressing hard.
Dude, this is
This
not
desk
good.
could fall at any
We
moment.
got
Any
it.
moment.
We got it. We got the
Booby
support.
traps.
We got it.
We're fine. We're fine.
All right.
She reaches her hand out.
She reaches her hand out. She touches your arm. The wax-like substance is dripping on your disguised robe, obviously passing through it.
Gross, stop this.
She lets out a cry.
Fame!
She goes, "Save me, children!"
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I take my axe and hold it to her throat.
Oh, your war pick?
My war pick, right. The war pick. Take out and hold it to her throat, which I assume makes the illusion go away.
Your illusion?
Yeah.
It wouldn't.
I don't think it would.
Well, in this moment, I take off my disguise
Okay.
and like look at her and say, "Wait."
What?
I mean, I want you all to know the majority of warlocks in the room have turned around and are now witnessing
I
this
thought they
scene.
were all like through the crystal.
No, you
No,
psychos! There's
you
like
idiots.
31.
Yeah, that's why we
here.
said not to do that yet. You should have let them all
You
go through, then
insane
do
I
that.
do feel bad if it was a misunderstanding.
Because I thought we were at the end of the line.
Yeah, I
and
thought
this
we were
is
at the
like
end of the
last
line.
thing.
No!
This is like the middle of the room.
That's where me and Ian were like, shut up.
We were like, this is insane.
I don't want this
No
extreme.
go-backs.
We're going
No
to
go-backs.
lose now.
No
I
go-backs.
don't want an extreme
Oh, God.
circumstance to be forced on by a misunderstanding.
You still got your costumes on as
Oh,
well?
I'm against you.
Yeah,
I am
yeah,
a warlock.
stay in
I
disguise.
am a warlock right
Yeah, yeah,
now.
Well, what's gonna happen in this situation? We're so close to the crystal, yet so far. I do want to say, I thought I was explaining. I didn't want to get into too much detail because I wanted to keep things moving, but I may have overdone it this episode. I don't know if, like, not giving exact numbers and distance put us at a disadvantage, so I apologize.
I think Fame would have done the same thing regardless.
No,
Okay.
Ben. Me and Ian understood
We
it
knew what was
completely.
happening. We was like, this lady's in the middle of the room.
It was
and
very
and the
clear.
crystal was,
Okay.
like,
You
out of
specified
sight,
how big
far
the
away.
room is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
You're coming with us.
here we are.
To that.
Yeah, what are
See you next
Papa?
week.
I love it.
God.
God.
We'll get out of this.
Don't take these dice understand.
Oh! That's going in the credits, right?
It's just so bound to happen.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah.